like a dead flower. Big tarantula. That's such a pretty snake. Wow. And I saw probably like a 10, 12 foot reticulated python. So this is definitely not really a snake I want to get bit by, but they're not.
That's okay. You can stay here. And then they go in this way.
Here we come. Quick little rainstorm before we get out. I think it's not gonna last too long. I think it's only gonna be about an hour of rain, so after that, I think it's time for some snakes. Okay, right now, I am in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I am in northern Thailand, and I am looking for as many snakes as possible. We just left the resort, and we found a kukri snake almost immediately. I've seen a bunch of geckos. I don't really have too many big targets in mind. Obviously, you want to see the king cobra, you want to see the big snakes, but the next 3 days while I'm here, I'm just going to try my best to see as many snakes as possible. And hopefully, we get some really, really showstoppers along the way. So, let's go see what we can find, because who knows? Alright, I don't know my snakes too well here, but this is a kukri snake. Okay, these have pretty bad bites. I'm gonna try to get them in a better spot, but I think this is the banded kukri snake. Okay, I'm gonna move him over into the brush over here. Here's that kukri. I really would like him to sit still. I think they call this the small banded kukri. Let me turn off my headlamp. Here he is. These guys have huge teeth. So this is definitely not really a snake I want to get bit by, but they're not venomous. I would definitely bleed a lot. Kind of looks weirdly like a hog nose. I don't know if that even makes sense. Oh, he has such a cute face. And look at all those little bands going down his back. Oh, they're so cool. He just was chilling over by this pond. I was about to take a video of a big toad over here, and then I saw him just pop up over the little creek side. That is so cool. I'm just on the resort grounds right now. I really don't want to get bit, but this is the first snake up here in the Chiang Mai area. That's so cool. I want to put him back over by the water. I got attention there. Yeah. Can you get a good focus on that? Oh man. They're so cool. I think we could find some more snakes here pretty quick. Awesome. I didn't bring the bug spray, so this might be a rough night, but pretty cool. Let's put him back where he was. And here's that big frog that I was talking about. I wouldn't be surprised if he would eat a kukri snake. That's how big he is. Oh, alright. Well, he seems like he doesn't want to sit around for too long, so I'll leave him be. I don't really know my spiders out here, but that is a big one. I'm gonna leave him alone and hopefully try to squeeze by him without him coming at me. Not sure the type of gecko here, but let's see. There he is. That's a pretty cool find. I love seeing all the native geckos. Awesome. I'm sure there's snakes out hunting this guy right now. So let's beware. This is the same type of gecko here. Better look at him maybe. Pretty cool. Oh, there he goes. Here's a big tarantula. I have no clue what kind it is, but he's got some nice blues to him. That is so cool. Awesome. Well, we're finding stuff. Hopefully we can find some more snakes. Okay, right here is a freaking retic. I don't know how I'm gonna go get him, but I'm gonna have to jump over this creek or walk around and maybe we can get him. I don't know if you can even see that. He's right there. Oh, I don't know. You can maybe see a shine here. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get him. BRB. Hopefully we do not tag a bite from this guy. Hold on. Actually, we'll just do the live clip. Let me restart it though. See if we can get him. Alright, might as well bring it up briefly on this walk back. Last night, I didn't really go too far. I kind of stayed on the grounds of the resort. And I saw probably like a 10, 12 foot reticulated python. And you would wonder, how does that get away from you? He goes into the stream and then goes into a murky pond and you just cannot find him. So that sucked. But I also saw a kukri snake, which is really cool. That's my first one I've ever seen. And hopefully we can just add on a bunch of different snake species tonight and tomorrow night before we head down to southern Thailand. And hopefully we can turn up a lot of cool stuff there as well. So I don't know what we'll see up here, but hopefully we see some cool stuff. Let's go. Well, I guess we got a herping buddy this time, helping me lead the way through this pretty thick forest here. But yeah, we got a little friend. Very nice. All right, it's kind of miserable out, so I think I'm gonna wait till nighttime. Just, hiked around for about an hour and haven't really seen much besides a skink that just jumped in a bush and our dog friend. Other than that, yeah, there hasn't really been too much. So I'm gonna walk back, maybe do a quick stop into town, get some waters and maybe some food. But yeah, I will probably see you next at nightfall. Bro, this dog's a trooper. He's like going up in the bushes, going down there. He knows what the objective is. He's gonna find me that snake here on the walk back. They're eating their rice. And they're probably getting away.
How do you call it in English?
Praying mantis?
Praying mantis.
Look at that. Looks like a dead flower. Wow. A little shaky. Russian. This place is Russian.
I got it.
Okay. Okay. Right here is a vine snake.
Wow.
Look at him. He's spreading his scale to show off his color.
Woo!
That is so pretty.
He's so long.
And look at the way he's sticking his tongue out. That is such a pretty snake. Wow.
What kind of this?
It's a vine snake?
Wine?
Vine.
Oh, wine.
Like a
Like a
vine.
tree vine.
Like a tree vine.
Look at that. He is eyeing me up really hard. That is so cool. That was a good eye. That was a really good eye.
I want to show the top of him.
Okay.
Oh, it looks so cool.
That is such a pretty snake. And they get a lot bigger than this.
Wow.
Look at this like prehensile tail. Oh, he's my hand. That's so pretty though. Okay. That is awesome. I want to put him back where he was. Okay, let's put this guy back. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is so pretty. Here. There you go. That is so pretty. Okay, go. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else. That is so cool. So long. Really skinny and so long. Just a little noodle.
Good trying to open this. I mean, you're
Okay. Okay.
What's
What's his or her or he?
Her name
Her. What's her name?
Pache.
Pete. And what's the mom?
1 years old.
Patu.
Patu 75 years old. Tên nè.
Phôi cho ta tính đi lại. Cái này à. Ủa,ทำไงยังไม่เลิกงานเลยไม่เป็นไรจ้าโอเคจ้าก็อะไรหม้อThat's okay. You can stay here. And then they go in this way. Ala galala dulu.